Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. Today we're going to go over a knife. We're going to clean this knife, and then we're going to look at a few other things. I want y'all to hold tight and hopefully enjoy the video, and hopefully this knife. I really think it's going to turn out really good. So, but thank you for dropping in. And if you ain't subscribed to our channel, hey, do us a favor. Do me and Kojak a favor. And subscribe, and then if you're feeling froggy, hit that notification button. So, but hey, let's get to it. Alrighty, hey, before we get started, hey, drop over and check out our different wax products on our Whatnot channel. Greatly appreciated. Channel's right up here, and if that ain't how you like it, go drop over into our channel profile, and the Whatnot link is there, easily accessible. So. But all right, like I said, go check out our waxes, our blade wax, and you can even use this on your skin if you like, but it's really formulated for protected knives and leather. And then, of course, our skincare lines, it's called Forge Bomb. You go over and get it, different smells, different, even some of it's got a little bit different color, but it's different scents, all the same natural organic stuff that's good for your skin. So go over and get it. Hey, you even can use this on your knife if you want to. It is there, but that's not what it's really designed for. But in a pinch, it's there. But we do have some more products coming here soon. It'll be here before you know it. Please drop in, try to get you some. Got Christmas coming up, Thanksgiving, and any kind of birthdays. You can go get you stuff. Get some for whoever. So this is a knife we're going to clean up. This is a 10 dot 1980 Copperhead. It's going to clean up really nice. It's going to be one of my carries probably. Or I'll just put it up for talking piece. But here's the other one. I think this is a 74, and it's got that chipped right. See this side right here. See, it's got that chip right here. I'm gonna work on that bone at some point. That's another old case. I was trying to use some bone that looked very similar. Still ain't gave up on it, but I'm gonna have to really come to the drawing board and figure out what the best course of action with that one. But this is in pretty good shape as well. Just like I said, needs to be cleaned up, and the some of that, try to get this bone replaced. But I've been kind of holding out in case if I do come across maybe I come across another one that's got a broken blade or broken spring or something, that maybe I can carefully remove and donate the bone to this knife. And this one will probably be a carry, or actually a user. This could be a carrying and talking piece. So I got this, and with some of these other knives, which we saw in a previous video during our walkabout over at the Frank's swap meet up in Versailles, Missouri, or Versailles, however you want to pronounce it. You pronounce it how you want to pronounce it. It's all right with me. But I went out and about on Sunday afternoon and went to the couple of antique stores that my mom and stepdad had never been to and wanted to go. So we dropped in over there, and we found a couple of stuff. I got this knife pretty clean. Everything's there, of course. Definitely want to clean that before I use it. Toothpick, because you don't know who's been using it. But everything's good condition, just needs to be cleaned up. And these, these new are, I got this for $15, but these are going, I was thinking for around 69 bucks in like retail stores. That's just the average cost, right? So I thought that's a pretty good deal. I've got a couple of these models, but yeah, pretty good shape. So these were all together. It was $40 for all these. So I got that one. Excuse me. No, it came out to like 50 something. So this was tax and everything, of course, was 40 on these, and then this one was 15. So $55. We're gonna do a close-up. I thought this was a pretty cool little knife. It's gonna clean up really good. It's a Soligen. So I think Fighting Rooster made this for them, but it's a Frank Buster Cutlery Company, Germany. But if you look on the other side, it's got the you got to see the roosters on there. So I'm gonna assume it's kind of like their branch off or whatever that they own. But it's gonna clean up good. I ain't really crazy about that, but this as far as the knife, and I probably will get to it and clean it up. just to prevent it from rusting. But I may look into replacing these scales. I thought that might be a cool little project in the future as well. So got that one. Like I said, I was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. I mean, this ain't a bottom barrel knife. It's really, really well-made knife. And these knives are actually, when they're mint condition, I've seen them going pretty high price, believe it or not, for a little old peanut style knife. Crazy, right? So these are my first 2 razors that I've ever bought. Like I said, some people are razor nut fans. I am not. Don't really know a whole lot about them. But I didn't want to come out empty-handed, and I was like, you know what? This gives me a good excuse to jump into the razors. These do not have boxes. They did have some older ones with boxes, but they were like $50 or more. And I just ain't got the money at this moment to be spending on that kind of stuff, especially technically not getting paid right now. So, yeah, still got to go to work, but I ain't getting paid. You can thank certain people for that. But on a positive note, these will clean up good. I'm gonna have to be real careful. This Chapley's, I think that's what it says on here. Hardwood store company, St. Louis, USA. I think King Cutter might have owned this company. I'd have to go look, but I'm sure y'all know out there, some experts out there for sure. And they can look into it. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty good condition. Just needs to be cleaned up. Like, see some funky stuff up in there. Have to be careful. These will cut you up. And then this one I thought was pretty cool. It's got a little bit of, I don't know if this is forge damage or what. Can't be from the plastic, but I don't know. Or it's just corrosion. But I think this is a pretty old one, and it's a Robert Klaus, and it's the Kissing Crane. Y'all can see it. Hopefully I can see what they're see the Kissing Crane. I thought that's pretty good. They make very, very, very well made knives, and like I said, this one will clean up good as well. I think it's just the size, because this looks like it's factory tapered right there, so it's just different type. But anyway, that's them right there, and there you go. I know they're both old, so pretty cool finds. Like I said, it didn't come out empty-handed, but that was on Sunday right here. And these were some of the stuff, as far as the knives go, found on that previous Friday. So, but yeah, let's try to clean this bad boy up. Y'all see right there, get you a good look. Like I said, it just needs to be cleaned up. Man, folks, let me tell you, folks, this thing cleaned up good. Look at that. Look at that bone. Man. Now I'm getting my fingerprints all over it, but that thing cleaned up beautiful, folks. I'm tickled. I knew it was going to get good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. And I probably could keep on polishing on it. That's the crazy part, is I can keep on polishing it. Got to be careful, because this thing's sharp too. That makes it even better. If I can get a good... It's pretty sharp. I can keep polishing on that old edge, but I mean, that'll cut you. You ain't careful. That'll do. See, I'm getting fingerprints all over this thing. It's so shiny, it's getting fingerprints all over it. Got a good snap now. I mean, it had good snap already, but it's definitely it's doing a little bit better. Feel like that little blade's sharper than the main blade. But that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, man, now I just need a little bit of, we'll put just a little bit of oil on it. No oil. Get rid of a little bit of this rim oil. Stuff's pretty cheap still. I got this thing. I think it was on sale at Walmart or somewhere. I got it for like $2-3. And that's not bad. That'll last you a while. It's good to keep on your keep in your backpack or something, a hunting bag if you end up, need to clean, if you're out in the field or something, need to tune up your gun or knife or whatever, but you don't need much oil. See, it's already trying to little crap this up behind these bolsters here. Ain't one way to really, I mean, you can keep working it. It eventually will kind of clear itself out, but it takes a while to sit there and keep spraying oil and breaking down that grit and stuff that's in between the bolsters and the blade. But anyway, it's just the thing's part of it without taking it apart. Just gotta work it in there. Put a little bit more in here. Get a little bit back here. You don't want to overdo it though, because it gets kind of messy. That's the only part. Gets a little messy. So he's got some oil right there. You gotta watch it. This sucker's sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be using this only. I got another rag to get the residual off, or I used a paper towel, but oh well. Thing we're missing though. You'll check that out right there. Ain't that pretty? It's pretty now. Let's put a little wax. Let's get a little wax on there. Some on that bone. Bone to soak it up. Put on that. It's all right. Put on that bolsters and stuff. But it's really about the blade, y'all. The blade and the handle material. Put that on there. Just let it soak. You can let it soak overnight and come back and get the residual off. It's all right. That's the 6249, pattern 49 for the Copperhead, and then a 2-for-2 blade, and 6 is the bone, the jig bone handle scales, and this is high carbon steel, probably 1095. Nothing wrong with that. It's good old steel, good and trusted steel. I know they got all these super steels out there, but you're gonna pay super prices for that super steel. But we're gonna let that soak for a little bit, and then we're gonna get the residual off. So y'all hold tight. And all right, it's been a few minutes. I'm just lightly, folks. Look at that. I mean, don't scrub hard. Just lightly get that off. That's all you gotta do. Just lightly get it off. Just lightly get it off. See it? And we're gonna lightly get it off the bone. Bolsters really don't need it, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing to put it on there. This nickel silver bolsters. Just getting that bone off. But y'all, I mean, That really cleaned up good. It really did. There's nothing wrong with that knife right there. Cleaned up good. If it was this clean, that guy probably, I bought it for $50. That guy at that flea market would probably been wanting $100 for it, guarantee you. Which, I mean, honestly, if y'all saw this out there, I know some of y'all would probably pay $100 for it. I'm not sure what they're going for right now, but this is a 10 dot 1980, so nothing wrong with it. Cleaned up really, really good. Got fingerprints all over it, but it's going to happen. Yeah, I think it turned out really good. Hey, so real quick, I dug these Warriors out. This is original sheath. Comes with this buck 110. It ain't perfect by no means. You can probably see where somebody probably was whacking on something with it, because good old solid piece of brass, right? I could probably later on, I know I can get a lot of these dents and scratches out. It means I got to take a little bit of brass off, but I could probably won't go crazy, but I can get some of them out. But, you know, I'm going to let an old knife be an old knife, or old Warrior. It ain't perfect, but it's an old one. I mean, this one's 80 to 81. Got a dot on each side. It's my birth year, so pretty cool. I got that one, and then this 112. This one's 74 to 80. So it's an old one. And what we're going to put a little bit of RCO wax on it, just to kind of put some on the wood, and let it sit for a little bit, and then we're going to take them and put them on my display over here. And they're probably going to need to be cleaned up, but that's okay. I'm in no rush to get it filled. I said, you know, I might have to kind of search around or do some trading with some folks or something like that. I'm not going to get crazy right now, but like I said, hopefully all in good time, I'll get this display filled up. And like these old fellers, old gals, however you want to pronoun them, I may leave them as is in there. I mean, they're old. You know, I can always switch them out in the case. I can always switch them out. Like if I need to trade or sell or something or whatever, I can always switch them out. But for now, I'm going to take them out of these leather sheaths, because one, they get that corrosion, that old green stuff, because it reacts to the leather and stuff. But this is a newer sheath, but that's all right. It's kind of old school, new sheath, and then of course this one is old. But we're gonna put a little wax on them, and then I'm gonna put them over in the display. I don't need no gloves. Just gonna put a little on the wood here. Just gonna let it do its thing. And it's probably kind of dry, so it's gonna soak it up a little bit. And yeah, I can see it's already trying to soak it up, because wood's porous, right? Just like skin. But we're gonna put a little bit of this wax right here. It don't really need to be on no brass, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Probably could do this several applications, because it's gonna soak in there, but we're just gonna put one coat for now. And like I said, we're gonna make sure it fits in the display, so it'll hold tight. But you can see right there. Like I said, soaks it up good. Like I said, it was soaking it up. I didn't really wipe a whole lot off. It soaked it all up in there. Definitely needs several coatings. If you do several coatings, once it kind of absorbs what it's going to absorb and then polish it off, it'll actually shine the wood up just a little bit better. But they look good. So we're going to go over here and put them in the display. Alrighty, let's put this old buck 110 in here, if I can get in here to it. Well, that didn't go very good. All right, we're going to try something else. I had to do some. Anyway, I just went ahead and pulled this off and slid it off. I don't really have a whole lot of room in here. I just have to kind of move it around, which is kind of pain in the butt. But I do have a box. I can bubble wrap it and stuff to kind of store it till I got somewhere to put it. Like I said, I may put another coat here soon of the tung oil on this wood, because it's really old and dry. It's soaking it up, but I'm not going to refinish it. I am not going to mess with it. It's got dings and cuts and whatever else, and it's just old, and I'm just going to leave it like it is. But I think they look pretty good. Got the 110, 112. You know, like I said, I got to get all these other ones. I think that's the 301 Stockman. I got to go look and see if I can find another one out there that's not in. I may have to make my own little label, something. I've got most of the tags for them. I'm missing that one and that one up here. Everything else has a tag. So I got to figure out what those two are right there, just in case I may have it, or if I'm out and about and I find one or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I got to figure all that out. But I think it's going to look good. I know some of them got black handles. Not all of them going to have wood. And that's okay too. If it's mixed match, that's fine. Some of them, that's all they came with. And then some were optional. Or some bucks that came that light color wood or dark cocobolo wood or ebony or whatever. And then they got that black Delrin. So a lot of the smaller ones, I know a lot of those had Delrin, that black Delrin. So yeah, I think it's going to look good. Like I said, I'm in no rush because this is a lot of money right here to fill this up. Thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all stay safe out there. Hopefully we can get this government situated. It's just a bad deal. It sucks. Like I said, I ain't getting paid. I know there's many other ones out there ain't getting paid either. So it just kind of suck, kind of scary too, you know. I'm sure some of y'all out there has probably been in similar situations before, or maybe currently in a situation like that. I don't know. It just sucks. There's really I don't know what else to say to keep from saying anything ugly, right? So, but anyway, thanks for subscribing. We'll get off that topic. Like I said, this display's going to turn out good. And I've got another knife that I came across. We'll look at that probably in another video. It's a fixed blade buck, so pretty awesome. I may do a comparison with some other buck fixed blades that I have, just to maybe talk about it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But do me and Kojak a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Help us out. Get this channel get it going. And hit the notification button if you're feeling froggy. But y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world. And I will see y'all next time. Y'all take care.